How much did PSG really pay Zlatan Ibrahimović? In 2012, PSG signed Zlatan from AC Milan for 20 million euros. While the project seemed exciting, there was one thing that made it impossible to say no: the salary. You see, PSG offered him a deal worth 14 million euros net per season. At the time, that made him the second highest paid footballer in the world. 30 goals in his first season. PSG's first League One title in 19 years. The next 2 seasons, his salary climbed to around 14.8 million euros gross per year. 2015, he negotiated a raise to 16.2 million euros, making him the highest paid player in league history at the time. That same season, 38 league goals, a domestic treble. Across 4 seasons, Zlatan earned approximately 59.8 million euros in base salary, 156 goals, 12 trophies, all in just 4 years. A quick, explosive winger. At just 18, he broke through at Mainz. This is André Schürrle. In his first 2 seasons, he scored 20 goals, earning a move to Bayer Leverkusen for 8 million euros. He developed fast. By 2013, European giants were circling, and it was Chelsea who signed him for 22 million euros. His very first season under Mourinho, a Premier League title. The future looked bright, but that would be his peak, unfortunately. The following season, he struggled to contribute consistently. Just 5 goals and 2 assists in 24 appearances. 18 months later, he returned to Germany, joining Wolfsburg in a 30 million euros deal. He had his moments, but never fully settled. Still, in 2016, Dortmund took a chance. By then, the injuries had piled up. Loan spells at Fulham and Spartak Moscow followed to no avail. And then, in 2020, at just 29 years old, he quietly retired. Manchester United's class of '92 is famous for a reason. It produced some of the greatest talents of their generation: Beckham, Giggs, Scholes, and then there was Gary Neville. Not the most gifted, not the fastest, not even the best right back in his own age group. In fact, when he was 15, some coaches at the academy didn't even think he'd make it at all. By 21, he was starting for Manchester United. By 24, he had a Premier League medal. By 27, he was captain in England. Sir Alex once said, if you had 11 Gary Nevilles, you'd win the league. You see, Neville knew his level of talent alone would get him nowhere.
Consistency and longevity, being able to consistently work hard every single day at a good level of performance, is underrated actually. I could never ever be accused of anything other than from the minute I joined at 11 to the minute I left at 36, Manchester United got everything out of me.
In 2011, after 602 appearances and 20 major trophies, he finally hung up his boots, living proof that hard work really does beat talent. How much did Manchester United really pay for Paul Pogba? In 2016, Manchester United brought back Paul Pogba from Juventus for a world record fee of 105 million euros. But there was more to the story. You see, beyond the transfer fee, there were agent fees, signing bonuses, and massive wages that made the total package explode. Pogba's agent reportedly took home around 25 million euros in commissions alone. Then Pogba himself signed a 5-year deal, earning roughly 15 million euros net per season. There was also a signing bonus, rumored to be 20 million euros. Over 5 seasons, nearly 300 million euros. Was it worth it? He also helped United win the Europa League in 2017. But with injuries and a club in constant transition, Pogba's time at United never fully matched the hype. If you enjoy these videos, please consider subscribing. We publish new football stories every week.